Greetings, friends! It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush, and today I have another watercolor that I've been working on. This one's just for me. This is not a commission, but it is another of Botanicals that I started that I was having so much fun with. I decided to do another set just for laughs and giggles. This one is a pair of chickadees and grapes. I drew it all out in pencil, and then I'm lightly outlining in watercolor, and I will go back and erase all of the pencil lines off camera and then begin with my base colors. Since I have finished my collage alphabet book, the second one in the series, I have freed up some of my time to do some watercolors for myself and a few collages for myself, and so this is one of those. I was reminded recently by reading a book by my good friend Nancy Tan. The book is Quiet Mind, Healthy Body, The Art of Low Stress Living. One of my methods of relieving stress is artwork, but it doesn't last all day, as you know, and stress is one of those things that we have learned to live with in America. It just is. And there's a whole chapter on stress and body weight, and it makes so much sense to me that, you know, when I'm stressed, I eat. Apparently a lot of people do. And the increasing obesity problem with children just indicates that the stress is spilling over on younger and younger people, which is so sad. I mean, it just should be distressing to everyone. I don't know why it isn't. The problem is not something you can sue McDonald's over. It's something that we need to relieve at the core, the heart of the problem, which is inside of each of us. And I guess reduce the oil and heavy animal based proteins that we've been so used to relying on, because they're just so easy to fix and fall back on with our, you know, fast food mentality. But going back to a simpler plant-based portion control, just, I mean, have you noticed that the restaurants and even the fast food places give you bigger and bigger portions? You're not supposed to eat all that in one sitting. I mean, you can't and maintain any kind of reasonable body weight. They give you enough for 3 or 4 meals, honestly. I mean, I have noticed that if I'm honest with myself, if I just eat what I'm hungry for and save the rest, I can make 4 meals out of one fast food, hamburger, fries, you know, Coke and dessert. It's outrageous how huge, and the restaurants too, the portions are enormous. I suppose that's nice of them, but totally unreasonable when people start thinking, oh, this is one meal, I should eat it all. I mean, we were raised like that, weren't we? I know I was. Clean your plate, eat it all. Don't leave anything that's waste. Only if you eat it all, it'll go straight to your waist and hips and thighs and other places. So, it's easier said than done, I know. I'm struggling with it. I'm very, very, very slowly losing weight. It has taken me 2 years now to lose 40 pounds, and I'm still working on it. Little at a time, like 1 pound a month or less. And it's a struggle, especially during this pandemic when you're just sitting at home with nothing to do but paint and go and fix something to eat. So it's a discipline problem on my part, but I'm working on it. I think I would paint more and eat less if my hands would allow. My arthritis keeps me from painting as long as I would like to. I have to take frequent breaks in order to rest my hands and wrists. But I still have the dexterity and the movement, so I really should not complain. So I take frequent breaks and work on something else. I'll read or write. I think I far too often check out recipe videos and vegan videos on what other people are eating, and then I'm feeling hungry and run in to go fix something to eat, which that's counterproductive. The fun thing about grapes here is that each one is its own little globe, its own little universe, and they aren't all the same color. I am using several different colors of blue. I've got Prussian blue, intense blue, ultramarine blue, indigo, and a touch of permanent rose for pink, and purple lake, and violet. I probably should have a few little green ones in here as well. That makes the grapes like a whole spectrum in and of themselves. The only thing I haven't got here is yellow. Perhaps I should. So I thought the chickadees were very cute and colorful, and the yellow is a good contrast to all the purples and blues. So I thought they went together well, plus chickadees are typically fruit eaters, but they actually, from what I understand, eat berries more often than grapes, but still, I liked the look. You can see I'm using a glass plate over there on the upper right-hand corner. I switched from plastic to glass. There's something very smooth in painting and mixing your colors directly on glass that just, plastic is not the same. Plus, I'm trying to lean away from using glass lately. So here it is. I'm all finished. Got my grapes, I've got my little birds, and I enjoyed painting it very much, and I enjoyed sharing it with you. I do hope that you like my channel and watching me paint. And you know, if you have any comments or suggestions, leave them below. And I thank you so much for watching. Check out some of my links. Check out my alphabet book. The link for that will be posted very, very soon. And do come again. Bye, everyone.